Hi, I'm Esther. I'm a trainee children's wellbeing practitioner.
And I'm Katie. I'm also a trainee children's wellbeing practitioner as well.
And today we thought we'd just have a chat about worries about children going back to school and talk about some tips of how we might be able to support children with that change.
Yes, so we thought a good place to start was to just kind of think about actually everyone has worry, don't they?
Yeah.
We said actually, sometimes we experience a bit of worry when we've been on holiday for a week and then we come back to work. So then we thought of actually, okay, what are some tips that can help with that worry? So we know that it's really good to schedule some time aside, maybe each day, to think about that worry, to think if there's something that you can do with it. So is it that you can create a plan of how to deal with that particular worry, or is that just important to notice the worry?
Yeah. If children are sharing worries with you as parents, be really validating.
Yeah.
So show that you've heard that they're worried and that it's okay to be worried.
Yeah.
So you could say to them, well, I can really understand that that's difficult and that's okay. And also normalising it as well, so helping them to feel like they're not the only one who's worried about going back to school. There's lots of children in the same boat, and if they feel like they're not the only one, that can really help with those worries.
So sometimes when we think of worry, sometimes it can actually impact how we feel in our body. So the children may be experiencing some tummy aches, shaky, and it can also impact their breathing, which can be really scary. So what we think is a good idea is actually if we slow our breathing down, because then that signals to the brain that things are okay, and Esther's got a great technique that we can use for this.
Okay, so call it starfish breathing, and all we need is our hands. So you use one hand like this as a palm and then just a finger, and you're going to touch your hand all the way through like this, but as you go up one finger you take a big breath in, and as you go down you then release that breath, and you do that as you go up and down along as you go, and you can do that as many times as you need. And the great thing is it's free, it's accessible, you can do it at school, you can do it at home, you can do it in the car on the way to school, you can do it anywhere.
And I think it's always good to have that one particular technique that you know that can really help calm your child down, which is, we know breathing can really help. We know that it's really, really good to have a good routine. So that could be something like having the same bedtime every single night and having like a really clear bedtime routine.
Going back to school at the moment is so uncertain, and children aren't sure what school is going to be like. And the routine at school might be quite different to usual. So I think it's really important at home to create a routine where there's some certainty. So whether that's a small thing like you have a meal time at the same time every day, but just keeping some kind of normality.
Yeah, and I also think kind of with that routine comes kind of maybe we can think of rewards. So something like if we really understand our child's really worried, just saying, well done for going to school today, I really know how hard it was for you. Or maybe we can have some special time at the end of the day where we watch a certain programme or something like that, just so that child knows that they've got a reward for at the end of the day or at the end of their week, and it will keep them motivated as well, won't
definitely.
it?
And also praise is priceless and goes a massive way. So if you know that your child's worried, praising even the tiny little things, praising the fact that they got up and put their school uniform on, just notice those small little things and give them that encouragement and that motivation.
So we hope you found this video helpful, and we wish you kind of all the best with returning back to school. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.